Hello and welcome to our Geography and World History A class. We're going to be working in day 12 today. We're going to be working on Taoism or Taoism, just depending on how you want to say it. So you guys will start off with the do now, that'll be on your packet. And after you've completed the do now and maybe had a little bit of a discussion about it, you're going to move on to this Hip Hughes History Taoism 101. It does a great job explaining this religion, belief systems, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to leave it up to you guys whether you think it's a religion or not. I think that's a question that deserves a lot of debate. So when you go into this packet, you'll have the do now. These three questions will come from the video. We'll have the two quote race compare and contrast. I will actually talk you guys through this in a different video. This video is just going to overview the day, and I'll walk you through how to do this. This is an example of that being completed. Then once you've done that, you guys are going to come down here. Now this one is asking how the chart, which the chart it's referring to is this one labeled Taoism, and the quote, which is our readings here, are similar. So you're comparing those. Make sure you're using our two quote race form to answer that one. Once you come down to this one, I want you to tell me what the main idea of the yin yang is. Now, this one you can do in a single quote race form. After you've completed that, go ahead and move on to this. This is where it's going to get a little harder because you're going to need to look at both of these passages and compare them to the idea of the yin yang. You're going to need to use a two quote race here again to compare these two. So you're looking for how they're similar. And then finally, we have this exit ticket. This one's a little harder, not terribly difficult, but you're going to have to choose whether you want to compare or contrast these two paragraphs. So I want you to look and find out how they're similar or how they're different. Write me a two quote race form. Make sure that you're using direct quotations, so you're citing the material directly, you're copying it word for word, and make sure you're putting quotation marks around where you have quoted things. All right, that should pretty much wrap it up for the day. I will talk to you guys in just a minute when I do my video on how to do a two quote race form.